Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
Once upon a time, there was a little boy who wanted to be in the movies. So he took a screen test, and he got the part. I know because I directed that screen test. The part was the starring role in the Paramount picture Skippy, and the little boy was Jackie Cooper. So it is with more than a little nostalgic pride that I again have the privilege of directing Jackie Cooper, now greatly grown, not only in stature, but also in talent. Listen then as Mr. Cooper stars in Remember Me, which begins in just a moment.
Another visit with Joe and Daphne Forsythe.
Joe? Joe? Joe, stop reading that paper and talk to me.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Well, I was talking to Mrs. Snyder today. You know, she's the one whose boy had 31% less cavities.
Uh-huh.
Well, she thinks that we should buy bigger savings bonds.
Uh-huh.
She says that when people can afford it, it makes more sense. Oh, she says there are a lot of different denominations. They start at $25, but then there are $50, $100, $200, and even $500 bonds.
Is that so?
And then with the ones we've already bought through the payroll savings plan, we'd have quite a nest egg.
Uh-huh.
Are you listening to me?
Uh-huh.
Did you know that the total accumulated compounded semi-annual interest of the Series E savings bond will amount to 93.33% of the original purchasing price?
Uh-huh.
I thought so. Joe, what did I say?
You said that United States savings bonds are a safe, easy way of investing.
I did.
That they help guard our country's freedom.
And?
They're the best investment in America's future.
I said something else, too.
Oh, yeah. You said that the total accumulated compounded semi-annual interest of the Series E savings bond will amount to 93 1/3% of the original purchase price.
Well, now, how did you do that?
Husband's trade secret.
And now, Remember Me, starring Jackie Cooper, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
You're lucky. I was just going to close for the evening.
Yeah, I know. I saw you counting up the cash.
From the street? Maybe I should be more careful, huh?
Yeah, maybe you should. All right, let's have it.
What?
The cash. This is a stick-up.
No, you can't do this. You can.
This gun says I can. Now empty that cash register into a paper bag, all of it.
But it isn't worth your trouble. This is just a little grocery store.
Get out of my way. I'll do it myself.
No, you get out of here, you dirty hoodlum. Help, please. Shut up. No.
I was afraid I'd be too late, Mr. Oh. Who are you? Where's Mr. Leibowitz?
Oh, he isn't here. He had to leave.
Is Mrs. Leibowitz sick again?
Yeah, she's sick again. I've been watching the store for him. I was just closing.
Oh.
Well, what are you looking at me like that for?
Don't I know you?
No, you don't know me. Look, I'm closing. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Why, I do know you. You're Harry Norris, sure.
Huh?
Sure, we went to school together at Stuyvesant High. I'm Ruth Shaw. Remember me?
No.
No, I guess you wouldn't. But I remember you, Harry.
Yeah?
I just need a few things before you close. Here's a list.
Yeah, all right. You pull down the shades on the windows and throw the latch while I get them, huh?
Sure. Of all the people to run into, I haven't seen or heard of you since high school.
Oh, let's see. Bread. Oh, here. And coffee. Where's the coffee?
Right there above you.
Oh.
And potato salad in the refrigerator. You haven't changed a bit, Harry. I'd know you anywhere. You know, I never forget a face, especially yours.
This kid's gotta go. She could put the finger on me, but fast when they find the old man's body. Now I gotta kill her, too. But not here. Someone might have heard the shot and called the cops. I gotta get out of here and take her with me. All right, here's the potato salad. Now, what else you want?
I guess that's all. Just put it on my bill.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this bag's heavy.
Oh, here, let me carry it for you.
Well...
Oh, come on. I'll walk you home. We can talk about old times.
Well, I only live around the corner on 3rd Avenue.
Come on, then.
Oh, I forgot.
What?
I need flour, too.
Flour?
Yes.
I'll get it.
Oh, that's all right. I can carry a bag of flour at least. Want me to get the light?
Yeah, please. You know, Ruthie, it's been a long time since high school. You've got a good memory for faces.
I know.
I'm sorry I don't remember you.
Well, you wouldn't. You were a big shot. A football player and all that stuff. All the girls had a crush on you, Harry.
Did they?
Sure.
Who do you live with, Ruthie? Your family?
No, I'm a big girl now, Harry. I live all by myself.
That's all I wanted to know. She lives all by herself. So I'll get rid of her in her own apartment and no witnesses.
Well, here we are. Home sweet home.
Well, not bad. You fix it up by yourself?
Yeah. Here, let me take the bag. Sit down while I put this stuff away.
Sure. Yeah. You fix this place up okay. Nice view, too.
Yeah, of the L. It goes right past the window. But you get used to that, too. You should have seen it when I moved in. It was really a mess. Then I went to work on... Oh, I thought you were in the other room.
What are you doing?
I got some flour on my skirt.
Oh.
I'll put some water on for coffee.
A good idea.
Come on in the other room, Harry. I want to show you something.
What?
A picture of you.
Of me?
In a football uniform, yet I still have our class book. Your picture's in it. Sit down.
Yeah, sure.
Funny running into you. I was going through this book a couple of weeks ago, and I was thinking about you, wondering whatever became of you.
You were thinking about me?
Uh-huh. Well, you didn't know it, but I had a big crush on you when you were in school.
No, I didn't know. I thought I was a big shot in those days. I couldn't see anything.
You sure did. Oh, look. Here's a picture of the Thanksgiving dance in the gym, senior year.
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
I'm not sure.
You asked me for a dance that day. Was I surprised? We no more than started, and they stopped the music to take this picture. And you ran off to find Mona Stark.
Mona.
You remember her?
Yeah, I remember Mona.
You were going with her when you quit school, weren't you?
Yeah.
What happened?
We broke up.
Why?
Oh, I borrowed a car from a pal so we could drive up to Connecticut and get married. It was a big yellow convertible. Wanted to make a big impression. Mona liked to be impressed. Only my pal forgot to tell me it was a stolen car.
What happened?
I never saw her again. I saw a picture of her, though, on the cover of a secret detective magazine. She had a gun in one hand and a bottle in the other, and some guy was choking her. She looked pretty good.
Well, enough of the good old days. What are you doing now, Harry? For a living, I mean.
Me? Nothing worth talking about.
How do you happen to know Mr. Leibowitz?
Mr. Leibowitz?
He's the sweetest old dear. He'll take credit right up to his ears, but people always get around to paying him. You must know him pretty well to be left in charge of the store.
Oh, well, I just... What's that?
It's the elevated. It goes right past the window.
Shakes the whole building. How do you put up with that?
You get used to it. Noisy, huh?
Yeah.
You could fire a cannon in here when it goes by and you wouldn't hear it. You get used to it. I think the coffee's ready. It'll only take a minute.
You could fire a cannon. And I'm only going to fire a 38. Sure. All I have to do is sit and wait. We'll drink coffee and talk about the good old days. And after the L goes by the next time, I'll walk out of here with nothing to worry about. And Ruthie won't be able to remember a thing. She'll be dead.
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
The evolution of a medal. In 1847, during the war with Mexico, Congress established a citation award for conspicuous service by members of the United States Army. This was the Certificate of Merit, strictly for Army enlisted men. In 1891, almost a half-century later, non-commissioned officers became eligible to receive the certificate. No medal went with this award until 1905, when a coin-shaped medal in bronze bearing a Roman eagle was approved and adopted. The suspension ribbon was vertically striped in red, white, and blue. In July 1918, Congress abolished the Certificate of Merit, replacing it with the Distinguished Service Medal and the Distinguished Service Cross. The medal is awarded for exceptionally meritorious service to the government, while the cross is reserved to honor extraordinary heroism in connection with operations against an armed enemy. Before the Certificate of Merit was discontinued in 1918, 1,211 enlisted men had received the award. Given in recognition of gallantry in action or exceptionally meritorious service during time of peace, the Certificate of Merit retains an important place among America's historic medals.
And now, starring Jackie Cooper, Act Two of Remember Me?
She's only got a few minutes to live. Only until the elevator goes by again. No one will hear the shot. They'll find just two bodies a couple of blocks apart, and I'll be miles away. All I have to do now is wait for the L.
Here we are. Hot coffee.
Good.
Sugar?
Black.
There you are. Hot and black.
Thanks. Good. How long you lived here, Ruthie?
Over a year.
I wouldn't last overnight with the L going by the window like that.
I'm used to it.
Does it go by often?
Never stops, day and night. I'll warn you the next time I hear it coming.
Yeah, you do that.
Harry Norris, here in my apartment.
What?
I just can't get over running into you like this.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, I guess.
I can still see you the way you were in school. I remember a football game with Astoria High. You got knocked out and they carried you off the field. We were losing the game and you came back in all bandaged up and you put us ahead. I was so proud of you. I thought you were wonderful.
We hardly knew each other.
I knew you. Well, I waited outside the gym that night to see if you were all right. I saw you leave. You had a little bandage on, right there, where that tiny scar is now.
Oh, this one?
Uh-huh.
You waited around to see if I was okay, huh?
I even followed you home that night. I was afraid you might pass out on the street and there would be no one to take care of you. So I followed you.
No fooling.
Instead of going home, you stopped in at a pool room, and I waited outside for hours.
You did?
Then it started to snow, and I went home.
Funny, I don't remember seeing you, and yet you were around so much. Funny.
Well, I was a pretty horrible-looking kid then.
Nothing wrong with you now, Ruthie?
Oh. I wonder how Mrs. Leibowitz is doing.
Mrs. Leibowitz? Oh, well, you can drop by in the morning and find out. You like living alone this way?
I love it.
Oh, don't you get a little lonesome?
Sometimes. But I have friends in the neighborhood, and we get together and have crazy times.
How come you never got married, Ruth?
I never met the kind of man I'd want to spend the rest of my life with, I guess.
No boyfriends? No one?
It's kind of your fault, Harry.
My fault?
Uh-huh. When a girl has a crush on a fella and nothing happens, she goes on thinking that maybe someday something will happen. And in the meantime, the other fellas just don't mean much, I guess.
You mean you felt that way about me?
I did once, when we were in school. But I got over it.
Did you?
Sure. I guess.
You're a funny kid. I don't get you.
Forget it, Harry.
I wish I could remember you. What you look like.
Like I said, I was pretty awful.
What are you looking at?
Your scar. It's no larger than a match head.
Yeah.
I can hardly feel it. Oh, and you have another tiny scar on the side of your nose. Right here. Where did you get this one, Harry?
A fight, I think.
Always the tough guy. That's why the girls liked you so much. You treated them so rough.
Did I?
And you ignored them most of the time.
Yeah.
The way you're ignoring me right now.
Am I?
Only inches between us, and you ignore me. Ignore this if you can, Harry.
Ruthie. Ruthie, baby.
In a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense.
We have together ample capacity and freedom to defend freedom. This is NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. NATO's many achievements are plates of the shield which it is forging to protect peace and freedom. But the shield is still thin and needs constant strengthening. True, NATO forces in Europe cause any potential aggressor to exercise caution, but these forces are insufficient to remove all threat of attack. As NATO forces grow, so do hopes of world peace. The United States of America is a part of NATO. You should be aware of and alert to the objectives and programs of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
And now, starring Jackie Cooper, Act 3 of Remember Me.
Honey, I forgot to warn you. The L just went by.
Ruthie.
What's the matter, Harry?
I don't know. I must be getting soft in the head. I came up here to do something, and now I can't. The things you've said, the way you act, making me feel like I mean something to you. All the time, I didn't know you were alive. Honey, if I really mean anything to you, you'll help me. I need help. Ruthie, can I trust you?
Of course you can, baby. I'd do anything.
What the?
Ruthie, are you home?
Who's that?
I don't know.
Honey, it's Jimmy.
Whoa!
Don't make a sound. Look, Ruthie, you do as I say or you're going to get hurt. Now, you see this gun? It'll be against your side like this. Act like you've been asleep and answer that guy and get rid of him, understand? All right, now I'm taking my hand away from your mouth, but you be careful. I don't want anyone to know I'm here. Now, get rid of him.
All right, Harry. All right, I'll get rid of him. What's going on out there?
Ruthie?
Oh, Jimmy, is that you?
Yeah.
What do you want? It's late.
Are you all right?
Of course I am.
Why didn't you answer when I knocked?
I've been asleep. What do you want?
Well, nothing, honey. I was worried about you, that's all.
Worried? About me?
Sure, you said you were going to stop by old man Leibowitz's place for groceries on your way home.
I did stop there. What about it?
Was everything okay?
Tell him yes.
Yes, everything was all right.
Well, Mr. Leibowitz was held up tonight. He was shot. Mrs. Leibowitz came down to the store and found him dead behind the counter. Ruth?
I heard you, Jimmy.
Well, the neighborhood is full of cops. They say it happened less than an hour ago.
Get rid of him.
I was worried about...
I'm all right, Jimmy. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, sweet. Hey, don't I get a good night kiss?
I'm not dressed. Good night.
Okay. Good night, honey. I'll see you tomorrow.
You killed him.
Yeah, I killed him.
You're gonna kill me.
I'm gonna kill you. I have to.
Yes, you have to. I could fix you good with the police.
Yes, you could. That'll teach you to remember old school sweethearts. You almost got it before, but you mixed me up a little. You made me forget what I came up here to do. Trying to make me think you cared about me.
Harry, I did.
Yeah? Does everybody in the building stop by for a goodnight kiss?
Jimmy's only...
I don't care who he is. Why the routine with me? What were you after?
Harry, why don't you give yourself up? You heard Jimmy. The neighborhood's full of police. You can't get away.
I've been in tighter spots than this, honey. I always get away. Well, here it comes, Ruthie.
Harry.
Sorry, baby.
I won't tell anyone, Harry.
Sorry, baby.
Don't kill me.
Sorry, baby.
It's all right, miss. It's all right.
Is he dead, officer?
Yeah.
I didn't know whether you'd get here in time.
It was close. You really used your head spilling flour all the way from the store to your apartment. You see him shoot the old man?
No. No, when Harry opened the refrigerator, I saw Mr. Leibowitz's reflection in the door. He was sprawled out behind the counter, all bloody.
How'd you keep this guy here so long without him killing you?
We had a lot to talk about. I knew Harry a long time ago. There were things I remembered about him. But he didn't remember me.
Suspense, in which Jackie Cooper starred in William N. Robeson's production of Remember Me, written by Gus C. Bays. Supporting Jackie Cooper in Remember Me were Sandra Gould, Barney Phillips, and Norm Alden. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with Miss Agnes Moorehead in the chilling Ray Bradbury story, The Whole Town Sleeping. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
We who are in the business of keeping you in suspense find ourselves in a quandary at this time of the year. The elements of suspense, murder, mayhem, and macabre mischief are awkwardly out of place at this festival of peace and love. Yet that first Christmas was full of suspense. There was the problem of lodgings for the delicate mother that chill evening when there was no room at the inn. And there was great mystery when suddenly the star appeared in the east. Finally, there was the magnificent climax and happy ending when the three kings of the Orient arrived at last bearing gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh. We feel that we cannot improve upon this tale, so we will bring you another, along with our best wishes for a most Merry Christmas. Listen then as Mr. Raymond Burr stars in Out for Christmas, which begins in just a moment.
Here's actress Joan Bennett.
It's terrible to try to act with a dreadful cold. To feel better quickly, I take 4-way cold tablets, the fast way to relieve nasty cold distress.
Yes, tests of 4 leading cold tablets proved 4-way fastest acting of all. Amazing 4-way starts in minutes to relieve aches, pains, headache, reduce fever, calm upset stomach, also overcomes irregularity.
When you catch cold, try my way. Take 4-way cold tablets, the fast way to relieve cold distress.
4-way, 29 and 59 cents.
Here's a word about another fine product of Grove Laboratories. Had dandruff for years? Now get rid of it in 3 minutes with Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo. 3 minutes with Fitch regularly is guaranteed to keep unsightly dandruff away forever. Apply Fitch before wetting hair. Rub in 1 minute. Add water. Lather 1 minute. Then rinse 1 minute. Every trace of dandruff goes down the drain. 3 minutes with Fitch. Embarrassing dandruff's gone. Fitch can also leave hair up to 35% brighter. Get Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo today.
And now, Out for Christmas, starring Mr. Raymond Burr. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I hadn't figured on being out for Christmas, but my prison record paid off. Takes a lot of good behavior to knock time off and armed robbery and assault rap, but I was a good boy, model prisoner. Took everything they threw at me with not exactly with a smile. I don't smile much. But I took it without griping, so I'm out for Christmas. And Christmas is as good a time as any for what I gotta do. The town looked cruddy. They got phony tin Christmas trees in the lampposts along the main drag and colored lights all over the joint, and Christmas carols screeching at you from loudspeakers everywhere. Even the saloons got red and green streamers all over the place, and the bar mirrors all frosted like snow. A big bowl of slop called Tom and Jerry they're pushing.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
What'll it be? A little Christmas cheer? A hot Tom and Jerry, maybe?
Ain't you got any whiskey?
Oh, sure. We got whiskey.
Give me a straight shot.
Okay.
Can't you get anything on that jukebox but them Christmas carols?
What's the matter? Don't you like carols?
No, they stink.
You won't think so after you get a couple of belts under your belt.
Do you think so?
Sure. It's Christmas, man.
Yeah, so I heard. That tastes good. Real good.
Say, you look sort of familiar. Don't I know you from someplace?
I was wondering how long it'd take.
The voice is familiar, and your eyes sort of...
Joe Watson.
Joe, I heard you was going to get out soon. Charlie Jones told me. But I didn't know you'd be out for Christmas.
Yeah, they got big-hearted.
Say, you put on a little weight. That's why I didn't recognize you.
30 pounds, prison child.
But you look real good, Joe, real good.
Yeah. Hey, where is Charlie? He been in tonight?
Not yet, but he'll be around probably.
Gotta see him. You know where he's living at?
Yeah, he's got a room over on 4th Street.
Room? I figured he'd be living in a flop house.
Oh, not Charlie. He's doing okay since he got out. Got a steady job. How about you, Joe? You got a job lined up?
Yeah, I got a job lined up.
A good job?
It'll be good. As good as I can make it.
As
Has the last-minute shopping really got you down? Or you dashing and prancing all over the town? You bought a lot of presents and you still have lots to go? Well,
Go, 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 get a Scripto.
you don't have to know a size. You don't worry about the fit. A new Scripto pen or pencil always makes a hit. For Mom or Dad or Sister, Aunt Jane or Uncle Joe.
Go, 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 get a Scripto. Go, 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 get a Scripto. Get a Scripto.
Here's the easy, convenient way to finish all your Christmas shopping in a matter of minutes with Scripto pens and pencils, available at stores everywhere. All Scriptos, costing $1 or more, are handsomely gift-boxed. See the famous Scripto Satellite. The Satellite outwrites any other pen you've ever used. Costs only $1.95. Enjoy one-stop gift shopping.
Go, 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 get a Scripto.
Give a Scripto.
Scripto.
And now, starring Mr. Raymond Burr, Act Two of Out for Christmas.
They even had this rooming house where Charlie was staying, loused up for Christmas. There was a moth-eating poinsettia wreath in the door and red and green lights in the landlady's window. Charlie's room was on the 4th floor at the back.
Joe!
Yeah,
Oh, so they let you out for Christmas.
yeah.
Well, come on in. Gee, it's good to see you, Joe.
Good to see you, Charlie. Say, what you got there?
Oh, that's an electric train. Just a minute, I'll turn it off.
Electric train, what for?
Oh, my sister's kid. That's all he talks about for Christmas, an electric train. So I got him one at a discount at the place where I work, but I wanted to see if it works okay. You know how it is.
Yeah. So what's the idea of the Christmas tree?
Well, living by myself and all, I thought I'd have my own tree. It's just a little one.
You lost your marbles?
Well, it's Christmas, Joe.
Guys in cell block 4 ought to see you now playing with electric trains into your own Christmas tree.
And I bet they'd like to be doing the same thing.
Not me. Did you check up on Malloy like I asked you to?
Yeah? Yes, he's still on the police force.
Good. You got a gun?
No, I don't have no use for guns anymore.
Know where I can get one?
Well, sure, I guess I could locate one.
Well, I told you to. In my last letter, I told you. Get a gun for me, I said.
I know, Joe, but look, pal, I thought that... Well, I hope maybe you'd change your mind.
Charlie, from the day he testified against me, I swore I'd get him. His testimony did it, you know. That's what convicted me. He sent me up.
He had to testify the way he did.
He didn't have to be so convincing.
But, Joe, what good'll it do? You'll only get the chair.
I'm not afraid of the chair. I've seen enough of life. It stinks. I ain't in love with it. I'd just as soon leave it so long as I take that rat with me.
But it ain't only him, Joe.
What do you mean?
He's married now.
You kidding? What kind of a dizzy broad would want him?
You ain't gonna like this, Joe.
Ain't gonna like what?
The dizzy broad that married him is Lucille.
Lucille? My Lucille.
That's right. I'm sorry, Joe.
Funny. It's real funny. She wrote me. She couldn't wait for me no longer. You remember when I got the letter.
I remember.
But she didn't say who it was. She never answered my letters after that. Oh, that lousy double-cross.
Well, you went up for 10 to 20, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess she never counted on me making it an 8 and time off for good behavior.
But 8 years is a long time for a young girl to wait, Joe.
Mike Malloy's a fine guy to throw me over for. Well, makes it dandy. Double dandy. It'll be a pleasure to kill them both.
Oh, how can you talk that way, Joe? It's Christmas.
Christmas is for people who don't know no better. Kids and idiots.
Oh, Joe, listen to me now. Forget all about Malloy and Lucille. You got a chance to make a new life for yourself, like I'm doing. I can get you a job where I'm working. I'm sure I can.
What are you doing?
I'm Santa Claus in the toy department at Brighton's department store.
Ain't no future in that. You're going to be out of work day after tomorrow.
No, I'm not. They promised to keep me on.
Doing what? Minding the reindeer?
Well, Mr. Brighton believes in giving guys like us a chance. Now, that's why I'm sure that you can get a job there. You come down tomorrow and talk to him.
I'll talk to him after Christmas.
Hey, good. Oh, say. How about coming over to my sister's house for Christmas dinner day after tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, I might even do that.
Good. You see, Joe, there ain't no sense in carrying around hatred in your heart, especially at Christmas time. So let Malloy and Lucille have their Christmas in peace.
Oh, they'll have their Christmas, all right. Their last Christmas.
But then it'll be your last one, too.
I just got it figured different. Never mind the gun. I'll get my own gun tomorrow. But there is one thing I want from you.
What's that, Joe?
Tomorrow night, I want to borrow your Santa Claus suit.
Holiday hustle make you queasy, stomach nervous and uneasy? Then
Doodle you know about the little white tablets in the little green pocket roll? Just a-waiting for the moment when you need 'em to bring your acid indigestion under control. Tums are the little white tablets in the little green pocket roll. Tums for the tummy, Tums. Bring relief quicker than you'd ever guess. Best for any kind of acid distress. Keep 'em handy in the pocket roll. Keep your tummy under Tums control.
yes, during the busy, bustling season, get quick relief from annoying acid indigestion. Always carry Tums, 10 cents. 3-roll pack, a quarter. Or get the new 6-roll pack with free metal carrier, 49 cents.
And now, starring Mr. Raymond Burr, Act 3 of Out for Christmas.
Next day, I did my Christmas shopping for a gun. That night, I wrapped Charlie's Santa Claus suit into a bundle, took a bus out to the subdivision where Malloy and Lucille had a house. I ducked into an alley behind the supermarket and pulled on the red suit, whiskers and all. It was going to be so easy I had to laugh. You couldn't want a better disguise on Christmas Eve for murder. I didn't have any trouble finding the house, little box of a house like all the others in the street and decorated with colored lights like all the others. Nobody saw me, even if they had. Who has a better right than Santa Claus to be on the streets Christmas Eve? The gun felt cold in my pocket as I closed my fist around it, pushed the bell. Even it was wired for Christmas.
Yes?
Merry Christmas.
Why, it's Santa Claus.
Aren't you going to ask me in?
Well, my husband isn't home yet.
That's all right. I'll come in and wait for him.
I don't understand.
You don't believe in Santa Claus anymore, Lucille? You ought to.
Who are you?
Don't you recognize my voice?
You sound like...
Joe?
Oh, no.
Good old Joe. He was going to wait for me, no matter how long it took.
Joe, I thought you were...
In the cooler for keeps? I told you I'd come back for you. Here I am.
Well, you're too late, Joe.
Yeah, so I hear. How come you didn't wait, Lucille?
I fell in love.
With the guy who sent me to prison? With a no-good cop?
He didn't send you to prison, Joe. You were guilty.
I'd have beat the rap if he hadn't testified the way he did.
He had to testify that way. He was only telling the truth.
Yeah, so you could get me out of the way and steal my girl.
Joe, you've got things all twisted. It all happened afterwards. I only met him at your trial. We fell in love afterwards.
When I couldn't protect myself.
Oh, Joe, I'm sorry. It just happened.
You're telling me. Where's the fuzz?
Who?
The copper, your old man.
He's still on duty.
Working overtime to put the arm on some stiff on Christmas Eve. When will he be home?
I expect him any time now.
Good. I'm going to be glad to see him.
Why, when you hate him so?
You see, I promised him something. Didn't he ever tell you?
No.
I promised to kill him when I got out.
Joe.
Tonight's the night, see?
You mean it? You've got a gun.
Sure, I got a gun. And I'm going to use it. On both of you.
Both of us?
You both double-crossed me. I could kill you first, but I think I'll wait till your old man comes home. Ought to be interesting to see how he acts. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if he tried to make a deal with me.
A deal?
Yeah, like shoot my wife, but let me go free.
What a terrible thing to say.
You'll see what kind of a creep you married.
Joe, do it then. But do it because I ask you. Kill me and let him go.
I come to get you both. And I'm going to get you both. Together. How about some music while we're waiting? Turn on the radio. Go on, turn it on. He made you happy, Lucy?
Yeah, Joe. Very.
You made him happy?
I hope so.
That's nice. Because tonight you're both going to make me happy. By becoming very dead.
It's too loud.
What's that?
Oh, little Lucy, the radio woke her.
You got kids?
Yeah.
Where you going?
I had to look in on her and quiet her.
Don't try nothing funny. I'll be right behind you.
Oh, there now, honey. There. It's all right. Mommy just turned the radio on too loud.
I'm scared, Mommy. Mommy, look behind you. It's Santa Claus.
Yes, dear, Santa Claus.
Oh, Mikey. Mikey, wake up. Mikey, look, it's Santa Claus. Santa Claus? Santa Claus? I want to see Santa Claus.
Of all leading filters, cigarettes, Kent filters best. Kent filters best. It makes good sense when you smoke Kent. Kent filters best. Of all of the brands of cigarettes, Kent tastes the best. Kent tastes the best. A richer taste than all the rest. Kent filters best. It makes good sense when you smoke Kent. Of all leading filter cigarettes, Kent filters best.
And now, starring Mr. Raymond Burr, Act 4 of Out for Christmas.
Just had time to jam the gun back into my pocket before those two kids were wide awake and all over me, grabbing at my red suit, pulling at my phony whiskers, pushing me into a chair.
Did you bring me a present, Santa Claus, did you? Where are your reindeer, Santa? Sit down, Mikey. I want to sit on his lap.
You'll get rid of these chicks.
Where's my present, Santa?
Well,
What did you do with the reindeers? What did you do with the reindeers?
Well, they're parked outside, Mikey, on the roof.
Did you come down the chimney?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Why aren't you close to me? Didn't the fire burn you?
Well, no, you see, it's an asbestos suit. Now, listen, you kids ought to go back to bed.
Oh, no, Santa, please, we want our presents. I want to see the reindeer.
See, you got to get them off me.
They're so excited, Joe. They've never entertained Santa Claus before.
I ain't no Santa Claus.
To them, you are.
Yeah.
Santa Claus,
Well, what?
I want to kiss you. Me too.
All right, you kids. Now, listen to me.
Yes, Santa Claus, I'm listening. Me too.
You gotta go back to bed now.
Well, I want my present. Me too.
You'll get your presents in the morning when you wake up. They'll be under the tree.
You promise?
I promise. Now, you run off to bed. On account, I gotta get going. Now, you wouldn't want the other boys and girls to miss their presents because I've been goofing off with you, would you?
Oh, no, that wouldn't be fair.
All right, then. Off to bed you go.
All right. Come on, Mikey. Merry Christmas, Santa Claus. Me too.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, kids. And good night.
Good night. Come on, Mikey. Oh, Joe. They'll never forget that.
Neither will I.
Merry Christmas, honey. I'm sorry I'm late. Hey, what's this?
It's Joe Watson, Mike.
Joe Watson? What the devil are you doing here?
He came to kill us.
What?
Take it easy, Mike. Here's my gun.
You changed your mind?
Your kids changed my mind.
They thought he was really Santa Claus, darling. They were so excited.
Well, Mike, you can send me up again. Better to go back for parole violation, I guess, than for murder.
Well, wait a minute. We gotta have a complaining witness. You want to make a complaint, Lucille?
No, Mike. I want to thank Joe for giving the kids the best Christmas of their lives.
Well, I haven't any complaint then. Merry Christmas, Joe.
I still say Christmas is for people who don't know no better. Like kids and idiots. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Suspense, in which Raymond Burr starred in Out for Christmas, written, produced, and directed by William N. Robeson. In just a moment, the names of the supporting players and a word about next week's story of suspense.
Christmas Eve on CBS Radio, Bing Crosby invites you to celebrate Christmas with the world on our 4th annual Christmas Sing with Bing. With Bing as your guide and CBS Radio as your magic carpet, you'll visit Rome to hear the Vatican Choir. There, too, you'll hear the sound of the bells of St. Peter's as they ring for the holiday Mass. On our Christmas Sing with Bing, you'll visit New York and Salt Lake City, Canada, Australia, Holland, France, even places like Hawaii, Alaska, and the Fiji Islands, where carolers and choirs will be waiting to sing the traditional Christmas songs with you. To add to the excitement this year, Mrs. Bing Crosby, Catherine Grant, will be at her husband's side. Whether you spend Christmas Eve at home or out on the highway heading for a holiday destination, join us right here on CBS Radio, as most of these same stations present our 4th annual Christmas Sing with Bing.
Supporting Raymond Burr in Out for Christmas were Joan Banks, Lillian Baeff, Charles Seal, Carl Swenson, Howard McNear, and Dick Beals. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with Mr. Frank Lovejoy, starring in The 32nd of December. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
Suspense.
and the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
Death is one of the dramatist's most useful tools. For death is drama, posing the ultimate question to which no man has the answer. We have used it often on Suspense, mostly in its more violent aspects. Tonight we use it again, but quietly, subjectively. Tonight we present a modern morality play. But don't let that frighten you away. Our play is sufficiently immoral to satisfy the modern fashion. It has to be, because it is about a modern man. Listen then as Mr. Victor Jory stars in Death Notice, which begins in just a moment.
Welcome, William Bendix.
Nobody can act up to par with a nasty cold. I check my cold distress the fast way, with 4-way cold tablets.
Yes, tests of 4 leading cold tablets proved 4-way fastest acting of all. Amazing 4-way starts in minutes to relieve aches, pains, headache, reduce fever, calm upset stomach, also overcomes irregularity.
4-way's the fast way to relieve those cold miseries. Then you feel better quickly.
4-way cold tablets, only 29 cents.
Here's a word about another fine product of Grove Laboratories. Had dandruff for years, now get rid of it in 3 minutes with Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo. 3 minutes with Fitch regularly is guaranteed to keep unsightly dandruff away forever. Apply Fitch before wetting hair. Rub in 1 minute. Add water. Lather 1 minute. Then rinse 1 minute. Every trace of dandruff goes down the drain. 3 minutes with Fitch, embarrassing dandruff's gone. Fitch can also leave hair up to 35% brighter. Get Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo today.
And now, Death Notice, starring Mr. Victor Jory. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
All right, Charlie, you can put on your shirt.
Well, Doc, what's the verdict?
Not bad, not bad.
Not good, huh?
Well, Charlie, at your age, you've got to expect to slow down a little. Take it easy.
You forgot that other one, didn't you?
What other one?
Cliché, the daddy of them all. You're not as young as you once were. Well, who is?
You are, Charlie, and just as difficult.
Listen, Doc. If there's something the matter with me, I've got a right to know it. I can't remember how bad it hurt to be squeezed into life. That first gasp of air must have been a pretty painful experience. I don't know whether the last breath will be a welcome relief or a final agony. But I do know that in between there's been plenty of pain. Not the kind wonder drugs can cure, but the pain of living. It's been pretty well balanced by the joy of living. And the exact depth of agony and the exact height of ecstasy are known only to me. They can't be communicated to any other person. I've lived with them alone. As alone I came into the world, and alone I will leave it. Now, what's the matter with me?
You're going to die, Charlie.
When?
Anytime. Today, tomorrow, next week.
Painfully?
No.
There's no hope?
No, not really. It's leukemia. It's advanced. That's why you've been slowing down, and you'll continue to slow down until you stop.
I see.
Of course, I could hospitalize you, but that wouldn't stop the process.
No, thanks. You won't make a terminal case out of me. I'll live it out.
Well, it's your life.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. So why were you trying to keep my death a secret from me?
I wasn't sure how you'd react.
But you'd tell my wife, and she'd tell my kids and my friends, and everybody would know but me. And the rest of my life, for as long as it lasts, would be one long wait. Why should the survivors suffer prematurely bereaved? This is my death, you know, and I insist on dying my way.
And how are you going about it?
By living. By living each day as though it were my last on earth. Which it very well may be.
Hello.
Doing anything tonight?
Oh, Charlie. I've missed you.
I've been pretty busy, honey, but I'm free tonight.
Oh, I'm glad. What time?
Usual.
Want anything special?
You.
Silly. I mean for dinner.
I'm in your hand.
Oh, that's nice, baby. I'll be ready for you.
I'll be there. On my birthday, when I was a little kid, they called me the birthday boy. And I could do anything I wanted to all day long. But now I'm the death day boy. And surely I can call what's left of my life my own. Hello, Millie.
Charlie, it's you.
Apparently.
Oh, I knew it'd be you. When the phone rang, I said to myself, that must be Charlie. Funny, isn't it?
Well, you always were psychic, dear. Look, Millie, I have to stay downtown tonight.
Oh, dear. We were supposed to play bridge with the Duffields.
I'm sorry, but this came up unexpectedly. Bob Elliott's in from Chicago tonight, and I've got to go over the new sales campaign with him.
Oh, will you be late?
Probably. Don't wait up for me. How many times have I done this, feeling guilty, wretched, like a thief? But not now. What difference does it make now? Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we die. Or the next day. Or the next.
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
The most complicated issues of our time become easier to understand as you follow world events on CBS Radio. That's because CBS News features like our World News Roundup and The World Tonight broadcast the news in depth. Every morning, as the World News Roundup comes your way on most of these same stations, it puts you in direct contact with CBS News correspondents stationed where the big stories are breaking. London, Tokyo, Rome. They're all at your fingertips on our World News Roundup. Every evening, the full feeling and flavor of the news are yours to experience on The World Tonight. Hear highly detailed eyewitness reports from overseas. Hear carefully documented actuality reports made by the very people involved in today's big stories. Hear lively interviews with people in the news as CBS News presents The World Tonight.
And now, starring Mr. Victor Jory, Act 2 of Death Notice.
I drove across town through a bright new world. It was as though I was hearing and smelling and seeing for the first time. The ballet of blinking neon signs along the boulevard, the deep ruby of the stoplight and its stately progression through topaz to emerald release. Even the smell of the exhaust broke into a myriad of fascinating odors touched with the clean scent of newly fallen rain. Thus does the familiar, soon to be left behind, become precious and exotic, to be savored lingeringly. And with this richness of sensation, the keen, appetizing anticipation of the evening to come, Sandra's candlelit apartment filled with soft music, the superb dinner with wine and sparkling goblets, and Sandra herself, warm, silken soft.
Baby, Mommy's missed you.
But Sandra had changed. I had never noticed before that her gorgeous red hair was not red all the way to the roots. Her perfume was too obvious. Under her plunging gown, she was softer than I had remembered. Too soft.
How about a drink, baby?
The drink didn't do anything. Neither did the next one. The candles held back the dark. Held back the light, too, from the ridiculous boudoir prints on the wall. Mercifully subdued the clashing colors of the mound of tiny satin pillows on the love seat.
Why don't you get into something more comfortable, baby?
Any time, the doctor had said. Next week. Tomorrow. Tonight. If it's to be tonight, then it must not be here in the arms of this aging, eager, merry widow. I've got to go, Sandra.
Baby, you're not going to eat and run.
I'm afraid so.
It's early yet. Now, you just relax, baby. Put your head on Mommy's lap, like always.
I'm sorry, Sandra. I've got to go.
Where?
Home.
What's there that isn't better here, baby?
That's not the point. It's just that I've got to go.
What do you think I am, a public convenience? Just snap your fingers and Sandra's right there waiting. Just pick up the phone and Sandra drops everything. What's there in it for me, Charlie, baby? Sitting around this crummy dump waiting for you?
I don't know, Sandra. I don't know what there has ever been in it for you. I guess I never thought about you.
You're so right. So long as you got what you wanted, that's all you cared about. Well, it's going to be different from now on. I'm getting out. The next time you're hungry or thirsty or misunderstood, don't bother calling me, because I won't be here.
I won't either, Sandra.
with the third act of Suspense.
A word of advice for those of you who suffer from acid indigestion, heartburn, or gas.
Do you know about the little white tablets in the little green pocket roll? Just a-waiting for the moment when you need 'em to bring your acid indigestion under control. Tums are the little white tablets in the little green pocket roll. Tums for the tummy, Tums. Bring relief quicker than you'd ever guess. Best for any kind of acid distress. Keep 'em handy in the pocket roll. Keep your tummy under Tums control.
The modern Tums formula has never been surpassed for effectiveness. Always carry Tums, 10 cents. 3-roll pack, a quarter. Or get the new 6-roll Tums pack with free metal carrier, only 49 cents.
And now, starring Mr. Victor Jory, Act 3 of Death Notice.
I had no trouble finding the champagne. But have you ever tried to buy roses in a fairly large city at 9:30 at night? It can be done, but it isn't easy. I had never noticed before how perfectly my house key slipped into the lock, how reassuring the latch sounded, how solid the door felt. Home. Beautiful word. A soft word. A strong word. Home. Not man's castle, man's sanctuary. This home have I built against the world. Here I brought my bride. Here we raised our children. Here I belong. Here is peace.
Is that you, Charlie?
Yes, Millie, it's me.
Well, you're home early.
Yes, I cut it short with Bob.
We could almost have gone to the Duffields after all, except I'm nearly ready for bed.
I'm glad you are, Millie. Here, these are for you.
Roses? American Beauty roses? What, Charlie's lady, you been up to something?
Can't a man bring his wife roses once in a while for no reason at all? And champagne?
Champagne? What on earth for?
To celebrate?
Celebrate what?
Nothing, just celebrate.
To declare, I haven't seen you act so crazy in 20 years.
I know. Been too busy earning a living. Too busy to live. Now run get some glasses while I change to my robe and slippers.
Yes, my lord and master.
And let's have the wine and the roses in our bedroom. She sat on a slippered chair by her dressing table, sipping champagne, a little self-consciously. Like the roses, she had hastily plunged into too small a vase. She overflowed her once trim body. Like the roses, she was full-blown. And like the roses, she was beautiful. The gray that streaked her hair was honest color. The lines at her eyes, at the corners of her mouth, were etched there by laughter and high good humor and courage that more than once had replaced mine.
Bubbles tickle.
I supposed to. And now I want to propose a toast to the most beautiful girl in the world.
Oh, Charlie, I'm not. I never was.
To me, you are. Just as beautiful as you were the first day I saw you in sophomore chemistry class.
Charlie, what's the matter?
Nothing. My breath just came a little short.
Well, you'd better stop drinking that stuff and get yourself ready for bed.
No, just sit down for a moment. I'll be all right.
Your face is as white as a sheet. Now, you get to bed.
Get to bed, get some sleep, get up, get down to the office, get home and get dinner over so you can sit staring at the TV set until it's time to get to bed and start the whole cycle all over again. Is that what life's about, Millie? Is that all we have to look forward to? Where's the best is yet to be, the poet promised? The last of life for which the first is made. What happened to it? Where does it end? In flat champagne and a pile of rose petals under an empty stalk?
Maybe. Champagne and roses can't make us a bride and groom again, Charlie. This isn't our wedding night, you know.
The moment was gone. Mildred pushed aside a champagne glass, and a rose petal fell into it as she turned to the dressing table mirror and started to cream her face. The nightly ritual that erased every line of her identity. And then outside there was the sound of a car driving in, and the garage door slamming shut.
Oh, that must be Chuck.
coming in a little late, isn't he?
Yes, I wish you'd speak to him, Charlie. I just can't do anything with him anymore. I told him not to take my car tonight, but he just took it anyway. I tell you, that boy is going to be the death of me.
The death of you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'll talk to him.
Oh, you look so tired. It can wait until morning.
Nothing can wait until morning.
Charlie?
That you, son?
Huh? Yeah, that's me.
Have any idea what time it is?
It's not midnight yet.
Not quite.
Well, I gotta hit the sack.
Sit down, son. I want to talk to you.
I'm tired, Dad. I gotta get some sleep.
I said sit down.
Oh, all right. What do you want?
Mother tells me you took the car after she told you not to.
Oh, gee, Dad.
Did you?
Yeah.
I won't have disobedience, son.
Well, get me a car my own.
And
then.
I won't have rudeness.
I got some rights.
Rights, yes. But privileges, no. Not until you earn them.
Why should I go out and work for a car? All the other kids' dads buy them.
When I was your age...
Yeah, I know. When you were my age, everything was different. You walked 10 miles to school through blizzards. You studied by the firelight, and you got all A's. Well, this isn't the horse and buggy age, Daddy-o. A cat's got to be with it these days.
I won't have this kind of insolence. Go to your room.
Sure, Pop. That's where I was headed in the first place.
This rude, shambling lout was once a pink and tiny thing full of promise. My son. My only son for whom I dreamed so many dreams. My son whom I loathe. Yes, loathe as my father must have loathed me. For children never seem to understand their parents until they become parents themselves. The bedroom was sweet and sour with dead wine and dying roses. And on the bed in the pale nightlight, Mildred's faceless body rose and fell in gentle rhythm. The fire flickered, crackled softly. A flame shot up in the graying embers and fell back. How long does it take a fire to die, or a man? The hearth of my home was growing cold. My home, my sanctuary, was becoming a tomb, too soon. The walls closing in, cold and black. Not yet. Not yet. The night was friendlier. The cold, dead stars of heaven were warmer. Heaven? Where now do angels dwell since man has sent metal into the sky to join the planets in their ceaseless journeying through eternity? Has God been evicted by Sputnik and Mechtar, an explorer? Are the pearly gates now milestones in the missile race? I walked under the cold, silent stars, and they gave back no answer. I walked the black and empty streets slowly, slowly, ever more slowly. I walked through the night and into the dawn, and there at last in the sky before me, silhouetted against the graying east, was a cross. And beneath it the open door, and beyond the altar, and the warm red glow of the votive candles. And I went in. Me, Charlie Slade, modern man. I went into the church because there was nowhere else to go. And I was tired. So very, very tired. And I sat down, and I bowed my head. And after a long time, I heard a voice.
Can I help you, my son?
No one can help me, Father. It's too late.
It's never too late to confess your sins.
My only sin was living. It shall be expiated by my dying. They'll cancel each other out. The account will be closed.
The account is never closed until the day of judgment.
For the faithful, perhaps. But I have no faith.
You need only to know that God has not abandoned you.
Perhaps not. But I abandoned God long ago. I have no right to seek him now.
His son said, "Come unto me, ye who are heavy laden."
I am not heavy laden. I am empty of feeling, of hope, of faith. Alone I came into this world. Alone I lived in it. And alone I leave it.
No man is ever alone in the sight of God.
Oh, dear God. If only I could believe it. If only I could believe it.
Suspense, in which Victor Jory starred in Death Notice. Written, produced, and directed by William N. Robeson. In a moment, the names of the supporting players and a word about next week's story of suspense.
America's traffic accident rate is tragically high, and unnecessarily so. What makes the problem so difficult to deal with are emotions, which so many people bring into play when they sit behind the wheel. Scientific studies show that most of our traffic accidents are caused when drivers give way to childish impulses. The driver who insists on going when the traffic light says stop is behaving like a spoiled child. So's the fellow who thinks he's too important to obey the legal speed limit. So's the woman who forgets to signal other drivers when she's making a turn. To be inconsiderate of others on the highway, however, is more than mere bad manners. It's tempting fate. When you get behind the wheel of your car, remember that you're an adult. Drive with patience. Drive with courtesy. Drive with care. Safety-conscious drivers get where they're going just as fast as reckless drivers do. And more important, they arrive alive. If you plan to live to a ripe old age, act your age wherever you drive.
Supporting Victor Jory in Death Notice were Lee Patrick, Brooke Byron, Peter Votrian, and Barney Phillips. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with Charles Dickens' classic story, The Signalman, starring Miss Ellen Drew. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
On CBS Radio. 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 Radio.
5:30. Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
One of the saddest phrases uttered by man is, "I didn't know it was loaded." The presumed empty gun is the cause of countless tragedies. But our story concerns a tragedy which resulted from a gun that was presumed to be loaded. It concerns, too, that most desirable and dangerous of all phenomena, a beautiful woman. Listen then as Miss Marie Windsor stars in Script by Mark Brady, which begins in just a moment.
Here's Frankie Lane. I never feel like singing with a bad cold, so I take wonderful 4-way cold tablets to relieve my cold misery fast.
Right. Tests of 4 leading cold tablets proved 4-way fastest acting of all. Amazing 4-way starts in minutes to relieve aches, pains, headache, reduce fever, calm upset stomach, also overcomes irregularity.
So when you catch cold, take my advice. Take 4-way cold tablets. It's the fast way to relieve those nasty cold miseries and feel better quickly.
4-way, 29 and 59 cents.
Here's a word about another fine product of Grove Laboratories. Does dandruff dull your hair, leave scalp itchy? Get Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo and get rid of unsightly dandruff in 3 minutes. 3 minutes with Fitch regularly is guaranteed to keep embarrassing dandruff away forever. Apply Fitch before wetting hair. Rub in 1 minute. Add water. Lather 1 minute. Rinse 1 minute. Every trace of dandruff goes down the drain. 3 minutes with Fitch, unsightly dandruff's gone. Fitch can also leave your hair up to 35% brighter. Fitch Dandruff Remover Shampoo.
And now, Script by Mark Brady, starring Miss Marie Windsor. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Within the next few minutes, I will commit murder. Cold, premeditated murder. Why? Well, since I'm a writer of murder mysteries, perhaps the simplest way to explain is to dramatize my story. Hence this script, my last, to be delivered to the studio after my arrest. Cast of characters: Mark Brady, a writer in his early 30s. College graduate, easygoing, intelligent. Mary Brady, his wife, beautiful, with a bright, unused brain. Jason Roberts, his best friend, an intellectual snob. The scene, the Brady's comfortable book-lined apartment. The time, a few months ago.
But, Mark, couldn't you get one of the girls from the office?
Why all the fuss about even numbers?
Well, every time Jason comes for dinner, he comes alone. I don't like it.
Oh? I should think you'd welcome the undivided attention of two adoring men.
It makes me uneasy.
Well, then, why don't we invite Jane Stanley?
The lady writer?
Yes, with the horn-rimmed glasses, flat shoes, and an abiding belief in Zen Buddhism. She shouldn't give you much competition.
I'm not worried about competition. Jason thinks I have a mind, even if you don't.
Oh, he does he? Well, that's par for old Jason. He always did like my taste in women.
He says I'm unlike any woman you ever went with.
That's right. You're also the only woman I ever married.
Don't muss my hair, you beast. You're such an animal.
And aren't you glad?
I suppose so. Only, sometimes I don't feel married to you.
Why?
Well, you're so self-sufficient. You don't need me. You don't need anyone.
Oh, yes, I do. I need you very much. Why, who'd take care of me? Send out my laundry, defrost my dinner.
You're not being serious.
Oh, but I am.
You can hire someone to do all that.
As beautiful as you, I couldn't afford it.
Mark, did it ever once occur to you that I have ideas, that I have thoughts, that I'm interested in things?
Of course. Haven't I heard you and Jason ramble on far into the night about Freud, Jung, Marx, Engels, and the plight of the Navajo Indians?
Jason understands me. He likes the way my mind works.
Oh?
But he ought to have a girlfriend of his own. Now, will you please try to get him someone for tonight?
From the way you talk about old Jason, I think I'm the guy who needs a girlfriend. We were so civilized, we budding intellectuals, so sophisticated, so sure of ourselves. We shared each other. If Mary's ballet class or her mosaics or her lute lessons conflicted with the opening of an art exhibit, Jason and I would gaily go off together to view the paintings. If something kept me from attending an opera or a ballet, Mary never missed it. There was always Jason to escort her. But last summer, my work began to pile up. And every time there was an attraction at the Greek Theater or an especially interesting concert at the Hollywood Bowl, I was stuck with a script to finish. I was really grateful for Jason then. He relieved me of my guilt about not entertaining my beautiful wife. Until one night, I discovered that it was he who owed me a debt of gratitude.
Oh, why, hello, darling. You still up?
Apparently. Have you any idea what time it is?
No, not the slightest.
It's nearly 2:30, and why are you in your bare feet?
Oh, Mark, we had such a silly, wonderful time.
Well, suppose you tell me about it.
Well, the concert turned out to be never-ending dull, and those seats in the bowl are so hard. Finally, Jason suggested we take a ride down to the beach.
Is that why sand is dripping from your skirt?
Is it? Oh, well, you see, I've been swimming.
Swimming? In what?
In the ocean.
I mean, what did you swim in? What did you wear?
Nothing, Mark. I just went swimming in the moonlight.
I see. Do you realize that it's 3.5 hours since that concert ended? Do you realize I've been going nearly crazy with worry that I was just about to start calling the police and the hospitals when you float in off Cloud 8 and calmly announced that you've been swimming in the nude?
I didn't say I'd been swimming in the nude. I said I'd been swimming in the moonlight. Mark, stop looking at me that way.
What way?
Like I was some broad.
Well, aren't you?
No.
Apparently Jason thinks so.
It's late, Mark, and I'm tired and suddenly very cold. Now, please let me by. I want to take a hot shower.
It was as much my fault as it was hers. It wouldn't have happened if I hadn't thrown them together. So after that, I paid more attention to my homework, and the midnight swim was forgotten by tacit agreement. And by tacit agreement, we saw less and less of Jason. Mary satisfied my craving for beauty, and for the rest, I had my work. I got very busy on a new show I dreamed up based upon police files. I wish now I'd never thought of the idea. Part of the job was to ride the prowl cars for background color. And the second night out, we were cruising around the twisting streets in the Hollywood Hills. Now, this looks like El Dorado Drive.
Yeah, that's right, Mr. Brady.
A friend of mine lives along in here, just around this bend.
That his house we're coming to?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, you better tell him to park his car closer to the curb or I'll leave him a ticket.
Yeah, only that isn't his car. It was Mary's car, cozily parked in front of Jason's house. Sure, why not? She knew I'd be gone till past midnight, riding a prowl car, only she had no way of knowing where it would be prowling. Of course, she was already in bed when I got home, but I wanted to give her every chance.
Oh, I was sound asleep, darling. Did you have an interesting evening?
Not very. Not much action. What did you do?
Oh, nothing much. Looked at TV for a while. Tried to read Dr. Zhivago again, but I couldn't make anything more out of it the second time than I did the first. Come to bed, darling. I'm sleepy.
That's the way it was. Every night that I rode the prowl cars, I asked the sergeant to swing by El Dorado Drive, and it was always there. Mary's little Volkswagen parked in front of Jason's house. And every night when I got home, the same evasive answers. Why didn't I put my foot down? I was afraid, that's why. Afraid of losing Mary. I needed her. She was the most beautiful woman I had ever seen. My ego needed her. She was a bright adornment, a mark of success. And if I lost her, I felt I, too, would be lost. Sergeant, I wonder if we could swing by El Dorado Drive tonight?
Again?
If you don't mind.
Well, I don't mind. It's in our area, but I don't get it. You, checking up on your friend?
No. My wife. That Volkswagen belongs to her.
Oh, I see. Now, look, Mr. Brady, you say the word, we can make an awful lot of trouble for that guy.
It's awfully kind of you, Sergeant.
Oh, I'm serious.
I'm sure you are. Only it's not your problem, it's mine.
You stay out of it. Let us handle it.
No, thank you, Sergeant. That would be too easy. If anything's to be done about it, I'm going to have to do it myself. So here I sit, waiting to murder Jason. I phoned him a while ago and told him we had to straighten this thing out immediately. He said he'd be right over. I know him so well I could write the next scene before it happens. He'll walk in, suave, self-contained, every handsome inch a pony. If I get angry, if I threaten him, he'll make his grandstand play with that ridiculous pearl-handled automatic which he carries unloaded in his car. He's pulled it before. It's always worked before on irate husbands. He's boasted to me about it, how they chicken out in front of that empty gun. But this time it won't work. This irate husband isn't going to chicken out. He's going to shoot it out. This irate husband has a gun, too, and he's going to use it in self-defense. There he is now. Coming up the walk. Now he's at the door. Come on in, Jason. The door's unlocked.
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
How long has it been since you've cleaned out your bookshelves? Maybe it's time you took a look at the books you own. While you're cleaning and looking, you can be performing a valuable service to your country. The United States wants books, lots of them, to send to interested students and readers abroad. Good books are needed to combat the flood of literature being circulated in free countries by the Russians and Chinese communists. Each year, the Russians alone publish and distribute well over 100 million volumes of all kinds. But each volume is a messenger of mischief, full of propaganda and lies. These books are sold at ridiculously low prices or given away free. You can help counteract communist propaganda with unneeded books now on your bookshelves. Most desirable are literary classics, new or old. Up-to-date American histories and geographies. All books should be in hard bindings and in good condition. Send them to Books from America, Box 1960, Washington 13, D.C.
And now, starring Miss Marie Windsor, Act 2 of Script by Mark Brady.
I am compelled to finish Mark's script. Since he saw fit to write it as an explanation and a justification for murder, I feel I must complete it as a vindication of myself and a requiem for Mark. Yes, Mark is dead. Jason shot him in self-defense. That's what the coroner's jury called it. Self-defense. And now I must defend myself from the things Mark thought about me. I was innocent. That night on the beach, I was innocent. Oh, Jason, isn't it beautiful?
Unto thy very feet, bright damosel, the westering moon this night has flung his carpet bright.
How lovely. Who wrote that?
I did, just now.
I know. Let's go swimming.
Why not?
I would if I brought a suit.
What difference does that make?
None, I suppose, really, only...
You worried about what people will say? Why, there isn't anybody within 5 miles of this cove. Go ahead.
All right. You can undress behind that rock.
Oh, not me. That water looks too cold.
Oh, come on, Jason.
I'll watch.
You will not.
I mean after you're in the water.
Well, all right. Now turn your back and close your eyes and don't open them until I tell you to. Jason was right. It was cold. But it was wonderful and strange and terribly exciting. And it was over all too soon.
Like Botticelli's Venus rising from the sea.
What did you say?
Like Botticelli's Venus rising from the sea.
You peep!
Man can be tempted only so far.
Oh, look, my skirt's all full of sand.
What did you expect?
You can turn around now.
Oh, a naiad glittering with moonlight. A sea nymph crowned with cockle shells and with a kirtle of kelp begirt. Oh, lovely Mary, make me immortal with a kiss.
Oh, come on, Jason.
And doth not the moon make lunatics of us all?
Stop it, Jason. I'm Mark's wife. And you're his best friend, remember?
Yes, I'm trying not to.
Well, save the soft sell for somebody else's wife. I'm not buying any. Now, come on, let's go home. That's all there was to it. Except I caught a cold. Mark never mentioned it again after that night. It was as though he didn't care. As though he wanted me to be with Jason. And he got so busy with his new show and riding the police cars at night. Well, what did he expect me to do, sit home and knit? Jason was more interesting than a night alone with the TV. And I wasn't taking anything away from Mark. I was innocent. I couldn't help the way Jason felt. I didn't know that it would get out of hand.
So, my beautiful goddess, that's how it is. I am hopelessly in love with you.
What are you going to do about it?
Have it out with Mark.
Oh, no, Jason, you can't do that.
Why not?
Mark's got a gun now.
Well, what of it?
He's been practicing at the police pistol range. He keeps boasting to me about how good he's getting. Almost as if he were threatening.
Oh, now listen, my dear. We're all three of us civilized human beings, and I think Mark and I can solve this problem without bloodshed.
I'm afraid. I wouldn't want anything to happen to either of you.
Now, you listen to me.
Jason, look at the time. I've got to run.
Naturally.
I'll call you tomorrow, darling, when I find him in alone.
That'll be nice.
Now, honey, don't be that way. You know I've got to go. Jason.
What?
Look out there in the street.
Now, what is it?
A police car driving by. Do you suppose it could...
I haven't the slightest idea.
Well, aren't you worried? If Mark found out...
I think it's time he did.
As always, I was in bed and pretending to be asleep when Mark came home. He didn't say anything, and I couldn't tell if he'd been in the police car that drove by Jason's house. But I didn't worry too much, because before I went to bed, I had taken all the bullets out of his gun.
In a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense.
Be sociable, look smart, keep up to date with Pepsi, drink light, refreshing Pepsi, stay young and fair and debonair, be sociable, have a Pepsi.
When friends drop in, let your hospitality show you're sociable in the modern manner. Pepsi, you know, is the favorite of the smart and young at heart.
Be sociable, look smart, keep up to date with Pepsi, drink light, refreshing Pepsi, stay young and fair and debonair, be sociable, have a Pepsi.
Have you tried a Pepsi lately?
And now, starring Miss Marie Windsor, Act 3 of Script by Mark Brady.
Mark's script deserves a better end than Mary has given it. A truer end. An ending on a high note of tragedy. For tragic indeed it is. What Mary has carefully omitted in her attempt to lay the blame for Mark's murder on me is what happened the next morning when I was awakened by a frantic pounding on the door and opened it to admit a Mary on the edge of hysteria.
Oh, Jason. Mark knows all about it.
That's good. I'm glad.
And he's going to kill you.
Well, now, that does not sound like Mark.
You don't know. He's got that police gun. And he's acting like a crazy man. He threatened me with it. I ran out of the house. Oh, Jason, I'm so afraid.
Now, Mary, get hold of yourself.
Oh, but what are we going to do?
Well, first, we're going to have a cup of coffee. I can never think in the morning until I've had a cup...
That's him.
Murder by telephone? Well, that's a safe way. Hello? Oh, good morning, Mark. Yes. Yes? I see. Well, will you give me time to scrape my face and put on a pair of slacks? Say an hour? Okay. See you.
You're not going over there.
Why not?
He'll kill you.
He didn't sound as though he were contemplating murder. He was very calm. He said he wanted to talk to me.
He won't talk. He'll shoot first, and then it'll be too late to talk. Do you have a gun?
Yes. That little pearl-handled automatic.
Is it loaded?
Of course not.
Well, load it, darling. And promise me you'll use it if you have to.
Well, a woman as beautiful as Mary can be pretty persuasive. And a man would have to be made of more Spartan stuff than I to refuse her when she mixes warm tears of terror and concern with her other rich endowments. I loaded the gun. I went to Mark's apartment to find that Mary's concern was not overstated. As I walked in, he swung the police gun at me and pulled the trigger. I fired, and Mark dropped dead. I didn't know his gun was empty. Now I know he didn't know it was empty. And now I know who really murdered him. Beautiful, beautiful Mary. The kind of woman men will always kill for. It's almost dinner time. She isn't back yet from a luncheon date. With a girlfriend, she said. But I rather imagine it was with the young attorney who represented me at the inquest. Very bright chap with a mind quite different from Mark's or mine. I'm sure Mary's having fun picking it. But I'm not making any effort to confirm my suspicions. I'll know soon enough. Only this time I'll be sure Mary doesn't unload my gun. Well, here it is. Mark Brady's last script. And in many respects, his best. At least I hope they'll agree down at the studio.
Suspense, in which Marie Windsor starred in William N. Robeson's production of Script by Mark Brady, written by Celeste Bolus and Mr. Robeson. In a moment, the names of our supporting players and a word about next week's story of Suspense.
Hey, Dad, did you check your car filters today?
No, son, I didn't. Why?
Because it might pay you $1,000.
$1,000 for a car filter?
That's right, folks. You may have a filter under the hood of your car worth $1,000 and not even know it. A Fram filter worth 1,000 silver dollars. A regular filter change is important to today's cars. So important that Fram Corporation is paying $60,000 to get you to check your filters now. Last year, in preparation for Fram's silver anniversary, 10,000 secretly numbered Fram filter cartridges were distributed all over the United States and installed in cars during regular servicing. These filters are worth from $1 to $1,000. You may have one in your car right now and not even know it. Check your oil filter and air filter now. If there's a specially numbered Fram filter in your car, you will win up to 1,000 silver dollars, and your dealer will win the same amount. Get in on Fram's big silver treasure hunt. Check your car filters now.
Supporting Marie Windsor in script by Mark Brady were Vic Perrin, Ben Wright, and Sam Pierce. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with John McIntyre in John Barbie and Son. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The latest news follows, then Have Gun Will Travel on the CBS Radio Network.